Welcome guys to our rehab model series, and today we're going to be taking over how we do our rehab here at Vice and Motion. So for today's video, we're going to be going over stage 1, which is known as our protection phase or our early stage rehab. So generally we're in this phase right after doing an injury, whether that's an ACL or a torn calf. This is that first acute stage where we generally can't put any load through it and we're probably suffering with a lot of pain. The idea behind this phase is that we want to protect the area, but also try and keep our lives as normal as possible. So whether you're a super active person who's playing high level sport or even just general population, we want to try and keep our life as close to normal as possible while still working on the things that we need to work on. So generally, we're going to avoid putting any sort of load or any significant load through the affected area. We're going to try and do maybe a couple little things here and there, restore some range of motion, maybe just get some really light load through it. But the main thing is to try and do everything else or find variations and get creative with our other exercises to allow us to keep training and being active so that we can work on all those other goals and have an overall healthy lifestyle. To give an example, if you're suffering with a lower body injury like a knee injury, but we still want to keep training, we can do things like seated variations for our upper body. We can do some machine-based stuff for our lower body to keep training that. You know, we can keep doing stuff for our ankle, and then we can do more cardio-based things like on the bike rather than running and things like that, which might hurt the affected area. This is what our protection phase looks like. It can last from anywhere from sort of 2 weeks to 8 weeks, just depending on the injury. But the main focus is to protect that area before we start introducing some load, which will be our next stage.